Year 1769. The northern border of New Spain, modern-day Texas. A young soldier lies in the dust, severely wounded by spears after a brutal Apache ambush. His men leave him for dead. Yet, that same boy bleeding out in the sand would end up changing the destiny of the United States of America forever. His name was Bernardo de Gálvez. And to understand how he became a key figure in world history, we must travel to a small corner of the Exarquia region. Macharaviaya. In the mid-18th century, this wasn't just any village. It was the cradle of the Galvez family, a bloodline defined by gunpowder and devoted service to the Spanish crown. From a young age, Bernardo knew his destiny lay in the army. His military career first took him to war in Portugal, but his true trial by fire awaited across the Atlantic. After crossing the ocean, young Bernardo was sent directly to the wild northern frontier of New Spain. There he found a vast and hostile territory. His duty was to patrol the arid deserts and face the fearsome Apache warriors. It was in these lands, during a brutal ambush at the Pecos River, where he almost lost his life pierced by arrows. But he survived. And in that hell he assimilated guerrilla and survival tactics that would very soon make him invincible. Year 1776. King Charles III sends him on a nearly impossible mission, to govern Louisiana, a wild territory full of French colonists who despised Spanish rule. But Bernardo didn't use military force. He used pure cunning. He drastically lowered taxes, encouraged free trade, and began to earn the local trust. His masterstroke was marrying Felicitas de Saint-Maxent, a young and wealthy widow from French high society. Thanks to her, he won over the entire population. He had pacified his territory in record time. And thank goodness, because just to the north, a war that would change the world was about to break out. That war was the American Revolution. Any direct support for the rebels meant an immediate war with England, so Spain remained officially neutral. But Bernardo had other plans. While the British blockaded the entire east coast, choking the colonists, Galvez allied with the agent Oliver Pollock and turned the vast Mississippi River into a clandestine highway. Right under the British Navy's noses, he organized an unprecedented espionage and smuggling network. A covert fleet sailing in the shadows. He secretly shipped tons of muskets, thousands of uniforms, gunpowder, and vital medical supplies to keep George Washington's dying army fighting. Summer of 1779. The tension erupts. A letter arrives from Madrid bearing the seal of King Charles III. Spain officially declares war on England. The British were preparing a massive surprise attack on New Orleans to crush Galvez and seize the entire Mississippi River Valley. But Bernardo was not going to sit around waiting for his fate. He decided the best defense was to strike first with a lightning attack. He gathered a completely improvised army, militiamen, Native Americans, free blacks, and colonists. With this untamable force, he marched straight toward the enemy forts. The hunt for redcoats had begun. If you want to discover how this Spaniard brought the British Empire to its knees, don't miss part 2. Subscribe.